Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Recovery Concepts Daily Recovery Snack. I'm Chris. Thank y'all for joining me on Sunday, May 17th. Hope y'all having a great weekend. Today's day of rest, so they say. I'm going to be moving around a little bit, getting ready to drive down the road here towards Southwest Virginia, Abington, Bristol area. Do a little bit of stirring up, see if I can generate some business down there. Going to go talk to some people. We'll see how that goes. Been out in the yard, man. It's getting ready to get hot, so it was time to mow and weed eat and put in about, I don't know, 50 green bean plants yesterday, getting the garden fired up. So we're moving and shaking here outside of Roanoke, getting ready for the gardening season and trying to get a few things done. So all we got to do outside for a little bit is feed and water the chickens, get eggs, and water the garden because it's getting ready to get hot for a few days. So anyway, there's your weather update and what's happening on this side. Again, hope everybody's well. Let's see what we got going on Sunday, May 17th. Oh, Wolfgang, nothing is more than this day. Quote from Wolfgang. Johann Wolfgang von, I'm gonna kill it. See, I was thinking Wolfgang Beethoven. That's completely wrong. Y'all see that West Virginia public education kicking in, man. Johann Wolfgang von Goethe, Geothe. Sorry, y'all don't know that one. Anyway, let's get down to the meat of it. Nothing is more than this day. Life, each day of it, each minute of it is such a miracle. Let's stop and think about it for a minute. Where does it come from? Why was it given to each of us? Life is not the same for any two people. Every person has a life that is different from everyone else's. Yet in some ways, it is the same for all of us. We are all born, and we will all die. We all lose people we love, and we welcome new people to love into our lives. The flavor of life today, the exact mix of sunshine and clouds, happiness and sadness, courage and fear, love and loneliness, will never be the same again. Not tomorrow or the next day. Prayer for the day. Higher power, help me appreciate the beauty of your world and the richness of my life today. Today's action. I love this. Today's action. Today I will smile at everyone. I love that. That's outstanding. Today's action. Simple, man. Today I will smile at everyone. Oh, man, that is so awesome. So what I hear in that is blessings, gratitude, and acceptance. And acceptance, too, because it's not talking about everything. It's all good. Nothing is more than this day. I hear acceptance, blessings, and 24-hour living. Life is not the same for any two people. Every person has a life that's different from everyone else's. The flavor of life today, the exact mixture of sun and clouds, happiness and sadness, courage and fear, love and loneliness will never be the same again. We lose people we love. We welcome new people into our lives, man. I'm hearing acceptance. I'm hearing life on life's terms and 24-hour living. I'm not sure which one stands out more, but those aspects of it jump out at me. And 24-hour living was a game changer for me in recovery. What it's speaking on today is life is basically generally good. I can attest to that in my life, having come through, medical issues recently, a scare, a big damn scare, when my mama getting real sick about 5, 6 months ago. It's life is not always, going to be what I would pick. But let me be honest about it. I have to remember how I showed up in recovery, man, how I showed up in the rehabs I went to, how I showed up in jails I went to. It was at the ass end of the best idea I had at that time to make everything okay. Acceptance is the key to all of my problems today, man. Page 417 in the AA Big Book talks about it. And it goes in there, it goes through there, basically saying life is life. My attitudes toward it and my opinions at it and my actions around whatever it is going on directs my day, not so much the act itself. Life happens to everyone. If you're lucky enough, you have people that you love. The natural progress of that in life itself is that people go. People come, people go. You know, if you're lucky enough to have somebody that has gone on that you have loved, you had somebody you loved. That's pretty good, you know. You more than likely had someone that loved you. You know, there was a good relationship, and that's sad, but it's natural. A whole lot of how my day goes, man, depends on. I do this in the morning time. A lot of people do it differently. I do this in the morning time because it helps me get myself centered, ready to go out the door and remember a few things. You know, who I am and who I am not. Most importantly, who I am not. What I can and what I cannot do. How much control I do and do not have. And when I get those things, when I get a little reminder, when I slap myself around with some recovery bright and early in the morning, some recovery, some coffee, getting down to basics and remembering what I'm trying to do today and today only. And I'm trying not to drink and drug. It's a 24-hour program. That is much easier at this stage of my recovery than it once was, but it used to be a literal thing that I did on a day. That was my goal, to get through that day and not drink and drug. And I started it with recovery readings and with phone calls and with some spiritual principles and trying to get my day going the right way. But if I do that, I have found over my journey that it has not been necessary, regardless of what I've been handed, however good or bad, that I needed to go mess it up with a drink of alcohol or a recreational drug. I have seemed to have been able to handle the ups and the downs without that need. And for that, I am forever grateful, because it was not that long ago that there wasn't a day that didn't have that in it. And that is just the way it is. And it was not about fun anymore for me. You know, the last 15, 20 years of my run, yeah, there were some good times. That's just fair. There were some good times maybe peppered in there or whatever. But I was sick. I knew it. I was addicted. I knew it. I was scared. It enthralled me with fear, indecision, worry, and I couldn't do anything about it. I couldn't get it to stop. And I still have emotions today, and I still have high points and low points, man. But I don't have to make them worse these days with drugs and alcohol. For that, I'm grateful. I don't want to ramble, so that is that. Y'all know anybody in Southwest Virginia in and around treatment centers down there, man? Tell them this guy's coming around. He's getting ready to go walk into the facilities and knock on doors. Cold call, man. Just want to talk to some people, man. See if my services would be of use to anyone. Southwest Virginia, Abington, Bristol. I'm getting ready to head that way. See what's going down there, man. Try to stir up some business. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me today. Thank you for joining me. Please subscribe, share, like, most specifically share on social media if you care to do so. Obviously, this is an anonymous program. I get it if you don't want to do that, but thank you for joining me. I'm going to do it again tomorrow, Lord willing, and we're going to get the week off to a Monday. Please tell a friend, and come back and see me tomorrow if you're moved to do so. I'm glad you're here. Have a blessed Sunday. Enjoy your day. Take good care of yourself, and hopefully see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.